Yes, good evening each and everyone listening to me. Today we are going to see how to use a support file for a while. The question is as follows. The school administration is preparing a newsletter for parents who have been given the draft text and a list of upcoming events, but the document needs to be formatted professionally. The task says, using the provided school newsletter, doc, and events list, txt, insert a header with the school name and a footer with the page number, add a table to list upcoming school events, insert a relevant picture and wrap text around it. Apply styles to headings and body text for consistency. Save the updated file as a school newsletter final.doc. So we are going to see how you can use a support file to deal with this. Majorly, this applies for A level. For A level, yeah. Let's look at our file. I go to the file, then I look for the newsletter which they have told us to launch. So you just click on the support file which is being given to you. To me, it is this one called ICT Practicals. Within it, I find there a list of items which are meant to use in a given question. For example, if it was the spreadsheet, I go to this. If it was a database, I go to this. By this time round, it is the word processing, which is calling for school news, letter, and events list. So here we go. I click on this. Either I double click, I click once and press enter, or I right click and click on open to launch my file. So my file is like that, which is a school news letter. As well, they have told me to look for the school's events. The school's event. I go still in the practical ICT practical support file. I look for events list. I open it. I double click. I click right or any other method. So I highlight all this. Remember, it is a TXT, so it cannot do what I want. So what I have to do is highlight all. I copy, then I go to my file. I look for the heading which is the upcoming events. Then I click below that. I right click or I click on Ctrl V to paste my file like that. So the next item is formatting this table, this text which I've pasted here there into a table. What I can do, I select the table I've just pasted there, then I go to insert, I go to a table, then I want to extract that data or that text into a table. So I click there, then I click on comma. Why comma? Because my work is being separated with the commas. So I choose commas, then I click on OK. Automatically, my table has done what has come. So here I can adjust to fit my settings like that. I hope you are seeing it. Again, they have told me back to the question. They have told me that after using the school newsletter and events list, then I insert a header and a footer. Here we go. I go back here. I go to insert. Then I look for header and footer. If it is the latest version of Office, just go to design. Then you look for a text box or text under there. You see header and footer. But for my case, I go to header. I click there. I write the name of the school. You just say edit what? edit header, then I say I want it in the middle, then I say Halimtech, let me put it into capital letters, Halimtech, Islamic SS, as simple as that. Then I can go to the footer, then I put there a footer as being requested for. Let me go back to the question and see what the footer requires for. The footer requires for page number, so I can go here, then I go to insert, then or design, I look for a page number which is in the bottom. So that is that. From there I can go back to my question, I look into